Key Heart here. I wanted to do a 36-week pregnancy update. Yes, I'm 36 weeks and I can't believe it. It's amazing how much faster this pregnancy went than my first pregnancy. But I think it's mostly because I've kind of done this before. So I'm not as nervous and anxious. I'm not reading 500 pregnancy books and anticipating labor the same as I was last time, because everything was new to me. So everything was a new experience and I was reveling in every single detail of my pregnancy, and it just hasn't been like that this time. And also now I have a 2-year-old or almost 2-year-old to chase around, so I keep pretty busy, where this pregnancy just went by so fast, which I'm grateful for. So I'm at 36 weeks, which means I have one more month to go, and actually I'm safe where the baby could come any minute now. So it's safe for me to actually give birth to the baby anytime now. So hopefully I can get through the rest of this video though before giving birth. So at 36 weeks, I had my baby shower last week. And it was just so much fun to have all my family and friends gather together and celebrate my little one's, coming birth. So it was really exciting. We don't know the sex of the baby yet. We're going to find out the day that my baby is born. So it was a gender-neutral party. We had it at a park. My mom and my sister did a fabulous job throwing it, and they asked me did I have any requests. My only request was that it be outside, because I just wanted to be outside. I've been craving the outdoors this pregnancy, and I just really wanted to be outside, and they found this beautiful park and it was lovely. Some of the things that I got: cute little onesie. It's little onesies like this that remind me of how tiny the baby is when they first come out. I mean, they're just so little. Even though my little one is not that old, she's going to be 2 next month. But I mean, it seems like forever ago when she was just a little squishy baby. So when I saw this, I just thought, oh. And it says, what baby wants, baby gets. So I thought that was really cute. Something else we got was this really cute blanket. I love baby blankets. I have the baby wrapped up all the time, and it has Curious George on it. So I thought this was really, really cute. So this may be one of the blankets that goes with us to the birthing center. And the last thing I'm going to show you, just got too much to show you everything. Just want to show you some of the cute highlights that will actually fit in this video frame. Is a breastfeeding boppy pillow. I love this thing, and I actually gave my last boppy pillow away that I used with my daughter. And this is so comfortable, especially when the baby's like really small and they're an infant, because you just strap this, it opens up on one side, so you just strap it around your stomach, and you can breastfeed the baby in such a comfortable position. It's really important that you're comfortable when you're breastfeeding, because the less stressed you are, the more relaxed you are, the more you're able to, the milk is able to kind of flow out. And also, you're going to be breastfeeding, if you're breastfeeding exclusively, like I was, you're going to be breastfeeding several times a day. I mean, when the baby first comes, they're feeding like every 2 hours, sometimes every hour and a half. So you want to be comfortable. You don't want to start having back pain and tense shoulders because you're, holding the baby all like this. So this boppy pillow is awesome. So those are just some of the great things I got from the baby shower. It was a really fun time. Also at 36 weeks, I had my iron checked for one last time at my midwife appointment. I also got the strep B test done. And so the results for both of those, the iron test and the strep B test, will be back next week. And I'm hoping that I am negative, that my iron levels are high enough to give birth at a hospital, and that I'm negative on my group B test. So let's keep your fingers crossed. Affirm for me that that will be true. If positive, then I have to get antibiotics throughout my labor, which I really don't want to do. I'm very, not really for antibiotics, and I just want as few interventions as possible. So we'll see. I'll do another update next week and let you know what the results are. I'm also starting at 36 weeks going to be going to the birthing centers to see my midwife once a week. So now my appointments are every week, and yeah, every week until the baby gets here. As far as how I'm feeling pretty good. My energy levels are pretty good. However, I feel big. And I know I'm not, I'm not that big, and I haven't gained that much weight this pregnancy, but I feel like my stomach is huge. Also, the baby has dropped, and the baby is getting in position. So the baby's head is in my pelvis, which means there's a lot of pressure in that area, and that can be uncomfortable, especially when I'm like sitting down or standing up, or sometimes when I'm walking. I have to use the bathroom a lot. I have to pee a lot. I forgot that a person could pee this much in one day. I thought it was impossible to have to pee this much in one day. And I especially have to pee at night. I mean, I get up maybe 4 or 5 times throughout the night to go to the bathroom, which means I'm not sleeping very well either. And it's hard to really get a good position because of my belly. So I don't feel comfortable on my back. I can't sleep on my stomach, and I'm a stomach sleeper. I can't sleep on my stomach. The side, I'm okay sleeping on the side, but it's not like the most comfortable thing. So, and sometimes the baby's kicking at night, so sleeping is just, it's a chore. It's definitely a chore. I'm still doing my walking. I'm still doing my yoga. I'm hoping that that will keep me nice and limber, or keep me nice and open, give me a nice, quick, and complication-free labor and birth. So I'm still doing that. And I think that's pretty much it for the most part. I'm just really anxious for the baby to get here now. It's amazing to me that I have less than a month to go. And my little one will be here. And I'm really, really, really excited. Last pregnancy with my first child, I healed very quickly. Postpartum was a breeze for me. I didn't have any emotional disturbances. I didn't have postpartum depression. And I pretty much felt like myself again after a couple of days. And in about a week, even my body was starting to morph back into something that I recognized. So I was very, very pleased with how everything went postpartum. It was awesome. Just one other thing I wanted to mention was a couple of things I'm doing to prepare for labor. Last time around this time, I was really, really nervous, and I didn't know what to expect from labor and delivery and actually birthing my child. But this time, it's nice to have a frame of reference, so I'm not nearly as nervous or as fearful. But a few things that I'm doing is maintaining my exercise regimen. And I'm also just doing a lot of emotional and mental work. And I've been listening to a hypnosis CD every day, and I'll put a link to that in the bottom. But I've been listening to that, and I've been listening to affirmations for an easier labor and birth. So I just want my mind to be very focused when I go into labor. And I know that in order to be focused during labor, that type of you have to train your mind to do that. That's not just something as soon as labor starts, okay, now I'm focused. It really takes time to develop focus and concentration. And I'm really working on that now, meditating, listening to the hypnosis, and also listening to my affirmations, and just affirming that this is going to be an amazing experience for me, and that it will be free of complications, and it will be short and easy. So often, I mean, we're trained in this society to believe that labor has to be this you know, painful and awful experience, and it's just not true. Even with my first child, it was long, but it was doable. You know what I mean? It wasn't unbearable at all. So with this one, I'm hoping that I'll be even more prepared, even more open, even more ready for labor. So very excited. So if I don't have the baby this weekend, I'll make another video next week and keep you guys updated. Okay? Until then, see you later.